So 2 years ago now, I made my very first video on this channel about how absolutely terrified I was to enter the crazy realm of adulthood. But I'm about to go back to school for my 3rd year of college, and I have spent 2 years living on the other side of the country and 1 summer living in a different city in an apartment by myself. So I am feeling slightly more competent in my adulting skills. Like, for example, I can cook for myself, and I can do laundry without having to call my mom about every single article of clothing, and I'm not scared to go to the gas pump anymore, which is a good thing because my car would have run out of gas a long time ago. And I can send professional emails without having to have my parents proofread them like 3 or 4 times before I send them. So I'm on my way to becoming a full-fledged adult, but I haven't finished school, so I'm not quite a real person yet. But in my 2 years as a real adult, I have learned a thing or two, so to celebrate my 2nd YouTubeAversary, I'm gonna share my wisdom with you. The first thing that I learned is that most adults don't really know what they're talking about anyway. Exhibit A would be all of the people that actually think that Donald Trump was the best thing to happen to the Republican primaries. Enough said. Number 2 is that friendships actually kind of take a lot more effort. In high school, you're surrounded by your friends, and hanging out after school is just bonus friend time. But in college, and I'm assuming afterwards, you actually have to put in effort to set aside time for your friends. Number 3 is that there is absolutely no limit to how much Netflix you can consume, especially when your brother's the one paying for the account so you don't have to pay for anything. Although, I would caution you that 24/7 Netflix is probably not recommended. Number 4 is that networking is actually like really important. I always thought adults were exaggerating when they were talking about how important it was, but they weren't, which really sucks for me because I haven't reached the level of adulthood yet where I am good at making small talk. But knowing people actually gets you jobs, which is really dumb in my opinion, but that's a discussion for a different day. Number 5 is that unfortunately you cannot escape that annoying jerk that sits in the back of the classroom and thinks it's so funny to sarcastically comment on everything the teacher says. Those kind of people are everywhere, and a lot of them never outgrow it. Number 6 is that being an adult does not necessarily mean you have developed good social skills. I have met my fair share of older people who really do not know how to interact with people. Like, you would think 50+ years as a member of society would teach you a thing or two about social norms, but apparently that's not the case for everybody. Number 7, and possibly the most important thing that I've learned, is that it's really okay to ask for help and instructions when you need it. When you're thrown into a situation where you don't know how to do everything, you have to be okay with asking for help and know that no one expects you to know how to do it all just because you're an adult. So yeah, those are just a few of the things that I've learned in my 2 years of being an adult. Maybe in the next few years I'll learn how to do taxes. Let me know down in the comments what adulty experience you're most worried about, or if you're already an adult, put something down there that you learned about being an adult and we can have an adulty kind of conversation. It'll be great. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Hey guys. Really do not know hint ha he ha who he ha. That was better. Good job, Marissa. Good job.